All right, everyone. Well, let's get started. First and foremost, on behalf of everyone at Record Nations, we just want to thank you for your partnership. We hope to continue working with everyone for many years to come. With that being said, let me start by introducing myself. My name is Alex Tarnoczi, and I'm the Business Development Specialist at Record Nations. I just want to thank everyone for joining me in our first ever webinar. Very exciting. So let's get started. Today, we're going to discover the advantages of your Record Nations account. A brief overview on what I'll be touching on today is we're going to log in. We're going to review our referrals. We're going to learn how to dispute a referral. Learn what a defective referral policy or what our defective referral policy is. How to submit a referral for a credit, account settings, weekly invoices, and lastly, any questions that you may have, feel free to write in the comment sections, email Kelly or myself, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. So let's get started. First and foremost, when logging into the account, you can go to recordnations.com or partners with an s.recordnations.com, and it will bring you to this login page here. As you can see, it says login. When you click on login, it will bring you to this content page where you would input your username and password. So for this, if for any reason you forgot your username and password, you can always call in to Kelly or myself, email us, and we can shoot you over that information. So let's get started. When you log in, it is going to bring you to this home screen here. You're going to see a couple different options: referrals, invoices, settings. So any referral that we send you is going to go, one, to the email that you've given us, if you signed up for text messaging, to the cell phones you've given us, and then also to this page here. So as you can see, received, and it has the drop-down list of every referral that we've sent you. And let's click on this. So it would go back month by month. So we could December, November, October, anything we've sent you periodically through the years or by month will be in here, and we can scroll back to whenever you officially started with us. So starting with January 2018, as you can see, we have 4 test referrals in the account. The referral number is here. The date we sent it to you is right here. The name of the person or the company will be listed here. Obviously, this is a test account, so everything is listed as a test. If you'd like to download the month for your own accounting purposes, you have that tool. So we would click Download Month. It would give us this little Excel option here. Click on this. I'll drag this over for you. So anything we've sent you, if you'd like to add your own notes, you have the ability to do so. So for example, I'll show you how to do this in just a second. I did one already. The status of what the ready to buy customer that we sent you is. So for example, I already put one in here, which was sold. You can add any notes. So sold on the 31st of January, 2017. Or let's change that. Sorry, 2018. Again, all the customer's information, the zip code where the service was needed. And again, if you'd like to add or subtract any column in here, feel free to edit to your own liking. So I'll show you how to do this real quick. You have the ability to add your own notes via the Excel sheet or actually in this account. So for example, let's use this right here. We would click on View You. Have this drop down menu here, follow-up call, sold, anything that you like to add as far as your own personal notes, you can write it in here. And then when you download the Excel sheet, it will pull up for you. You can download the month or you can download specific date ranges. For example, if we wanted to do the 22nd to the 23rd, we could do so, and we would just click Download Date Range. So moving on, we're going to go to our Submitted option. Submitted referrals is basically any customer that you can't serve. So let's say it could be outside of your service area or a customer where you don't offer that type of service. So let's say you do record storage and they're looking for scanning. You could go into this tab here or click on submit their information. We just have 2 test referrals that we've created. Submit their information. You'd get the customer's name, the company name, their telephone number, email, zip code, the type of service that they're looking for, the number of pages that they may need scanned or the number of boxes that they need stored, and then any other notes, and then make sure you hit save lead. When you do this and you submit it to us, as long as we can find a partner that can complete the job, we will credit your account. So it's a good way for you to earn, obviously, money back, which is always nice. And again, we understand that you're probably not able to serve everybody based on territory or customer needs. So again, this is just a nice little tool for us to help you, obviously, credit the account, and then for us to service customers that are in need where you can't specifically help them. So moving on, we have our disputed tab. We have a couple in here. What qualify for our defective referral policy is not in my profile area, misleading information, or inaccurate contact info. And how you would do this is you would go back to our Receive tab. You would go to Request a Replacement. Click on this. What is the reason? Again, we have those 3 options. Also, we do have a duplicate where if we were to send you a duplicate referral, all you would need to do would type the referral number in of the duplicate, and then we would replace that, obviously, for you. But let's just say inaccurate contact information, it was the wrong telephone number. You would just give us the correct telephone number. You would click Request Replacement, and then you would see where it would say pending. So we have pending. This one we made for you was already replaced. When it is replaced, it will say accepted and then replaced. Sorry. Any questions on our defective referral policy? You could click on this tab right here and it would bring you to this page, which I've already pulled up for you. Any other questions? If you're still unsure of what qualifies, you can call into Kelly or myself, and we will further assist you. So continue moving on. Invoices. All of our invoices are done weekly. It is every Wednesday to Tuesday. You would receive your invoice Tuesday around midnight, so basically Wednesday morning, and then we would charge your credit card on Thursday or ACH form. So for example, let's see that we have April 22nd, 2015. Any referral that we sent you would appear in here for that weekly invoice, and then the cost of the referrals obviously would be listed on this right-hand side, total being right on the bottom here for you. So obviously for your own accounting purposes. Moving on to settings, we click on our settings tab here. All right. Anything that isn't ghosted text, for example, company name, referral emails, billing emails, you would need to contact either Kelly or myself again, and we would have to change any of that information that is in ghosted text. So for example, let's say your business name changed. Just call into myself or Kelly, and we'll change that for you in our profile here. So we just want to verify that all this information is correct. First name, last name. This is the password to the account, your address, obviously city, state, zip code, your URL or website, and then phone number for your business. Referral emails, referral phones, and billing emails, like I said, is something that Kelly or myself would need to change for you. The referral emails, we can add multiple. So anyone that you would like to receive referrals or ready-to-buy customers within your company, this is where we would send them to. So obviously we have one in here already. If you wanted to add another, we could do so, not a problem. Referral phone numbers for anybody that would like to receive our ready-to-buy customers via text message. You would just give us their first name, last name of the person you'd like to add, as well as the telephone number and service provider. Billing emails, this is where the weekly invoices are going to be sent to. So again, if anything changes, we can do that for you. Just let us know. Excuse me, just let us know. And then make sure if you do edit anything, hit save. And that was just a message letting you know that we would have to edit certain settings for you. Customer display profile. Click on this. This is what the customer is going to be receiving on their end when we match them up with you. You have the ability to edit all 3 of these text blocks to your liking. again, just make sure you hit save. You also have the ability to change your business logo. So let's say you update it, you have the ability to change it. We just hit save. And then again, this is what the customer is going to receive. So when we click on preview profile, we'll pull this up. And this is just to help give the customer a little bit of background information on who may be getting in touch with them. Obviously, why we wanted to verify everything on that previous contact information page is because it is going to be listed right up top here. We have the URL, which if you were to click on it, would take you directly to your website. And then obviously the 3 text blocks where you're able to edit at any time. Again, just hitting save. Moving on to referral options. This is what we want to make sure that you are basically everything that matches up on here is a service that you offer to customers. So for example, let's say, oh, we actually don't offer book scanning. You can go in here, click reject. And it's basically the same for every other category here. So let's say we don't do cloud storage, reject. Anything that we were to change, we would just hit save. If you have a shredding account with us, this is basically the same sort of setup. Obviously, your service type is just going to be a little bit different. But anything that you offer to a customer, make sure you hit accept. Anything you don't, make sure you hit reject and then save. Vacation hold. If you are going on vacation hold and obviously nobody else is going to be able to service the customers, so you don't want to receive any ready to buy customers from us, you could go in here and let's say we are going on vacation February 1st is when we would leave, and then when we are coming back is February 5th. So this time frame, you will not receive any ready to buy customers from us. The date range basically would start on the 1st and on the 5th, meaning it would activate, your account would activate on the 6th. So pretty simple. Just make sure you hit save. Again, if you have any questions on any of the topics that I'm going through, call in, email Kelly or myself, or leave a comment in the comment section. Moving on to weekly budget. You have the ability to budget your account. Again, like I said, every invoice is done weekly. So let's say you would like to add a $200 budget. How it would work is if, let's say, for the week, we're at $175, but we send you another referral for $39.99, leaving you at $214.99. We would stop, or the account would stop right then and there. We don't have a precise way to accurately stop it right on that $200 mark. So it would just roll over slightly. If you wanted to increase the budget, obviously you could. If you wanted to remove it, you can as well. But again, if it rolled over that $200 mark, it would stop until the week of, or it would stop, sorry, until that Wednesday when we restarted our billing cycle. So just make sure we hit save. If we want to remove it, you can remove it, type 0. If you'd like to add 300, you can do so, whatever you feel comfortable with. Moving on to service area. This is important. This is where you're going to be receiving your ready to buy customers from. So these are all the zip codes included in your service area that you have given either Kelly or myself. We can click on view your service area map. So when we click on this, and just depending on your software may take a little bit of time to load. But anyway, all these present a specific zip code. So let's say, for example, and again, we can tailor this to your exact specifications. We just wanted to give you an idea of where we were able to, if you're in Albuquerque, but you also service Colorado, just stick you along a main highway or anything like that. But for example, let's say we have a zip code 877. Well, we don't want 87740. We don't want 87747. You can click on these individual color blocks and then compose an email or call into Kelly or myself and just let us know if you'd like us to remove territory or add territory. We can add territory depending on what sort of mouse you have, or we have a tool that should be on this bottom right-hand screen here. Zoom in or zoom out button. So let's say we're in Denver, Colorado. We're going to zoom in here. We can add specific territory by zooming in and pulling up a point on our map. So when we click on one of these, it will give us the zip code 80642. hey, Alex, hey, Kelly, you know what? I want that. It's along my service route. Can we add this? Again, just call into us and we can get that added, not a problem. And I'll show you how that works. So let's see. Let's just make sure I got this correct. 80642. Show you what this would look like. 80642. We're going to add into the account. Just double check to make sure. Get back into view your service area map. It's going to bring us up a new page here. And then again, as you can see, it was added into the territory. And to also make sure we can reload, and it would do that for us, not a problem. All right, guys. Well, that is it for today. I really appreciate your time. Hopefully you learned something new. And again, we thank you for your partnership, and we hope to continue working with everyone for a long, long time. Lastly, any questions, concerns, comments, again, call into Kelly, email myself. We'll be happy to answer anything that we can for you. Have a wonderful rest of your day.